Welcome back to final episode in the connection and isolation video series of the overall depression video series, the noticing my social needs. And this one, it's honoring your social rhythm, connection that matches your capacity. Remember, these videos are meant to decrease depression, decrease any negative behaviors that are associated with depression, and increase our healthier behaviors so we can become who we really want to be and live the life that's fullest for us, of course. So let's wrap up this series, right, with something gentle and empowering, honoring your own social rhythm. Just like your energy, your social needs ebb and flow. Some weeks you crave closeness, some days you need space. And that rhythm can shift, right, with the seasons, emotions, stress, or even our hormones. So, this episode is about trusting your unique pace and letting your connection habits grow from self awareness, not pressure. So, where do we start in honoring our social rhythm? Well, what is our social rhythm? What is it? That's always the first thing, awareness, right? Your social rhythm is the natural cadence of connection and solitude that feels supportive, not overwhelming. It's impacted by your personality. Are you an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert? Your mental health state, your current life demands and capacity. Of course, if you're in a season where you're busy all the time, then you don't really have the capacity for a lot of social interaction. And of course, if you're less work, maybe some people are busy at the end of the month, some people maybe are on a break from school, then you might have more room for social connection. So instead of judging yourself for needing too much or not wanting enough, learn to listen. Am I craving contact or needing quiet? Do I want depth or lightness today? So here's a reflection prompt for you. What are 3 signs that you are craving connection? What are 3 signs that you need space? So write those down and maybe keep them with you to to understand and really see, is this space time or is this connection time? So where else do we go in honoring our social rhythm? Well, you can create a weekly check-in for connection. So you just build a simple check-in habit at the beginning or the end of each week. And you can ask yourself, how did I feel socially this week? Was I overstimulated, drained, lonely, or nourished? What small shift could help next week to feel more balanced? Even 5 minutes of checking in can help you prevent burnout, protect energy, and nurture relationships without pressure. So here's a mantra for you. Awareness gives me choice. Because if we weren't aware of what we need or what we don't need, then how do we know how to get that in our life? So where else can we go in this honoring of our social rhythm? Well, we can build connection into our rhythm. And of course, this is always going to be gently, right? So once you notice your rhythm, use it to guide your planning. Not, of course, micromanage it. Try this, scheduling a low effort touch point on a day you know you have a bit more energy, like text one friend on a Friday. Choosing a regular quiet night where no social expectations are allowed. If this is built in on a weekly basis, then that's just what you tell people. Sorry, it's my night in. Using a connection menu with options like solo nature walk, voice memo to a friend, journaling about someone you love, sitting in stillness and sending love inward. Reframe this. Connection isn't just outward, it's how I relate to myself too. So let's wrap up and recap. So we talked about what exactly is social rhythm for us. And remember, this is going to look differently for everybody. Weekly check-ins for connection can be at the beginning of a week or at the end of the week. And building connection into your rhythm, of course, we do this gently. And we do this so that we have a game plan. Sometimes that's really helpful for us. So your social rhythm is not wrong. It's not lazy, avoidant, or selfish. It's your nervous system's way of guiding you toward balance. And by honoring that rhythm, you really do create space for genuine connection. You're not forcing interaction. So here's the comment section. Comment with anything on this video, anything going on with your life right now, anything with noticing your own social needs or honoring your own social rhythm, and of course, really any heavy emotion that you may be feeling with. And if you're having a hard time knowing what to comment, here is a question for you. How can you build a connection into your rhythm? So what's one small thing that you can do? So thank you for walking through this series. You are allowed to go at your own pace. You're allowed to choose your quiet. And you're always worthy of love, even when you feel alone. Remember, keep showing up for yourself, gently and honestly. That's the deepest connection of all. We will have, of course, another area in our depression and series, and that area is going to be body and somatic check-ins, listening to your body. So look forward to those videos coming up in the following week. And then, of course, if you liked this video at all, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and share it with anybody that you think may need help in understanding of honoring their social rhythm. So if you stayed this long in the video, here's a section that I love. It's talking about the journals that I have created to go hand in hand with these videos. There's an anxiety one, there's one on self-love, self-discipline, and self-discovery, and there's a beach-themed one that has 12 areas that have to do with different areas of our lives, and of course journal prompts in each of those areas. And these are just really a hand-in-hand tool for these videos to help you become aware of perhaps where you're showing up in life and maybe where you're not showing up in life. And then there's a children's book, and that's all about courage, bravery, and their own spark, discovering that. And of course, at the end, there's also worksheets for your little ones. They're probably going to need your help with this, with these worksheets, but it's really where they get to discover where's their own bravery on the inside, where's their own courage, and where's their own spark. And hopefully this is just a framework for the beginning of a lifelong understanding that what they need really does come from the inside. We just need a little reminder of that always. And there'll be a kid workbook coming out hopefully in the next few weeks on emotions, how to do an emotional check-in, really how to regulate our emotions and understand positive and negative consequences. And then there'll be more journals as well to come. So again, thank you for watching this video.